Me in chairs, but my hands are play.
Can I cut through here?
Does this look like a playground to you? This is a studio workplace, and you're disrupting me. That is not cool.
Hey, welcome to our channel, and if you're new, please make sure to subscribe. As you can see by the title, we're going to be talking about how famous pop star Justin Bieber really treats his wife, model Hailey Bieber, in today's video. There were a lot of shattered dreams and broken hearts all over the world when Justin eventually got legally married to Hailey Baldwin, now Hailey Bieber, in a simple private courthouse wedding at a New York City marriage bureau, September 13, 2018, after they had postponed the ceremony for a year. Just a year after, in what was called a lavish and elaborate traditional Southern wedding celebration, they had their second wedding at the end of September 2019. The year is 2021, and it's been 3 years since Bieber was snatched off the market. But can we really say so far so good? Every relationship has its ups and downs, and being a celebrity in the public eye, every part of your relationship is constantly hounded and scrutinized by the public, which I can guess would only make it much harder. So has their marriage really been the fairy tale we hoped and thought it would be, or is there much trouble in paradise? Well, to give insights into the relationship between Justin and Hailey and some clues to how he really treats her, we're going to be looking at a few scenarios documented by the media and some of their candid comments to point out where Justin was noted publicly and privately treating Hailey in ways that one might find questionable. Justin has a history of displaying problematic and maybe even abusive behavior towards the women he's been with, and he has himself admitted to this. Selena Gomez, who was in an on and off relationship with Justin for more than 8 years, has been reported to say that she felt like a victim in that relationship. Expecting that all of this would have changed with Hailey, despite his claims that he has changed and made significant progress in breaking those habits, might be a little far-fetched. First, it might be helpful to note that Justin Bieber has himself come forward to speak on his struggles with mental health issues. He's also been reported by the source to the Daily Mail to have admitted that he has a lot of baggage, and he called Hailey an angel for sticking by his side, to which she responded by just rolling her eyes. In the 2019 interview with Vogue, Justin said he's the emotionally unstable one in the relationship and that he struggles with finding peace. However, would this be reason enough to excuse how he treats her? Justin and Hailey don't shy away from candidly talking about their marriage publicly. They've mentioned that they have met with a marriage counselor to help with their challenges in marriage. In an interview in Vogue in February 2019, Hailey told the publication, "The thing is, marriage is very hard. That's the sentence you should lead with. It's really effing hard." Now, we might see glimpses at reasons why it might be in a few scenarios we've noted, starting with this instance when Hailey Bieber posted a now deleted Instagram story showing that her score trumped her husband's at a competitive arcade ball game. Justin showed himself to be a sore loser as he reacted badly, in a way someone has described as a raging lunatic, to losing with a score of 500 to Hailey's 2,050. In the video, he's seen screaming back at his wife, "Baby, I wasn't trying," while hiding his face from the camera.
Baby, I wasn't trying!
I beat you, accept it!
His inability to accept a playful defeat drew the attention of several people, especially on Twitter, who grabbed the video and have posted it online, taking issue with Justin Bieber's behavior towards his wife. Several fans have also shown concern for Hailey and spoken about Justin having a pattern of behavior that isn't normal, and this certainly might prove that point. The big question still seems to hover: is Justin really over Selena? It's easy to understand the residual connection between the two because they were together for a good number of years, and considering Justin got with Hailey only after a short time together and soon after his breakup from Selena, with barely enough time to heal from it, it is logical to expect that there might still be some residual feelings left in there somewhere. While it is unfair how Hailey has had to deal with being constantly compared to Justin's ex and the constant bullying and hate she's had to put up with, Justin has certainly not made it any easier for her with how he just can't seem to stop mentioning his ex. He constantly brings up Selena every now and again, and several fans have accused him of being obsessed with her and disrespectful to his wife because of this. Justin made it public knowledge that he decided to become celibate before he began dating Hailey because, as a Christian, he wanted to rededicate himself to God. Lots of fans found this hypocritical since the couple were engaged 1 month after they started dating in June 2018 and then wed in a New York City courthouse in September of 2018. In fact, during his Vogue February 2019 interview, the singer revealed part of the reason he got married so quickly was because he and Hailey had been practicing abstinence before marriage. So this might seem a major reason they made the decision to get married so soon. There are many people who might consider this a lousy reason to hurry into a marriage. Hey, but what do we know? Aside from speaking on his claim of celibacy before getting married, Justin has described his wife as his reward for doing so. He said, "I wanted to rededicate myself to God in that way because I really felt it was better for the condition of my soul. And I believe that God blessed me with Hailey as a result. There are perks. You get rewarded for good behavior." Now, while this may seem sweet on the surface, you've got to admit, it isn't exactly the healthiest way to view your partner or relationship. Furthermore, Justin seems to be fond of making comments and several jarring jokes about Hailey. On Instagram, Hailey had commented, "My jaw? On the floor?" on a video of Justin rehearsing ahead of his New Year's Eve performance. In a screenshot taken by comments by celebs, Justin wrote back to Hailey, "Hailey Bieber, your jaw is other places too, let's be honest." Hailey Bieber was not having it and shut it down expertly with a simple comment saying, "At Justin Bieber, OMG, please go to sleep." While some consider this cute, others think it's a bit cringy and improper and possibly uncomfortable for Hailey. We've still got more of these different incidents where Justin Bieber was seen treating Hailey in unhealthy ways. You wouldn't want to miss what's next. So Justin may still have some major work to do on his anger issues, and this can be seen in how he has been found to treat Hailey when he's upset. Footage surfaced showing Justin, obviously upset about something, violently slamming the car door on Hailey's face. After getting out of the car, Justin reached behind him, tried to shut the door after him right in her face as she gets out of the car before he storms away.
What up, Jay? What's up, Justin? Good morning, Justin.
Aside from displaying behavior that is outrightly aggressive like he did in this instance, Justin has also been seen to be passive-aggressive. So in a video the couple made to describe Justin's Lyme disease diagnosis and complications, Justin rudely interrupted her as she was trying to explain his struggle and experience with his diagnosis, saying the fan's question was directed at him, not her, and basically implying that she should shut up.
You just answered what she was asking me. Huh?
Her reaction, when she asked him to repeat what he said after he stated that, seemed to be one of worry and possibly even fear, and she leaned forward to look at his face and see if he was joking or not. The couple soon smiled after this incident to dissipate the tension and present the comment as a joke, but it has certainly had a lot of people raising their brows, with some even appalled by his behavior. We had further reason to speculate about the incident when further on in the video, Justin childishly said, "It's my Lyme disease, not your Lyme disease," to which Hailey simply responded by laughing nervously. She eventually tries to explain how she's been by his side through the entire ordeal and has also been able to learn much about the disease, but Justin keeps talking over her in an obvious attempt to get her silent. Eventually, at a point in the video, he made the comment, "Listen to me, woman," which, regardless of whether it was said jokingly or not, can easily be interpreted as cringy and offensive. So much for respect and effective communication. Apparently, marching down the aisle is the easy part, and as it is, happily ever after still seems a while away for this couple, but we really wish them the very best as they work toward a happy life together. That's what we've got for you in today's video. Please make sure to subscribe, turn on your post notifications by hitting the bell, and like this video. Leave a comment below. See you in our next video.